Good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, obviously we are in Biggie and we're on the road right now. We're getting out of Dodge and we got to go to town because we got to get some more materials so we can keep on working on our basement. Yesterday was Sunday. All the stores and whatnot were all closed yesterday. So we decided today we were just going to go and do it, try to get it done early in the morning so we can get back in the early afternoon and still work on some things. So that's what we're doing right now. It's actually looking very beautiful outside. I got all the kids with us. Can you guys say hi?
Hi!
Yeah, they're on their tablets and doing their morning thing. I think we're gonna take them to go get something to eat this morning. I was thinking, you know, that little taco shop, the little yellow, the drive-through building, that's like the good one, the good breakfast burrito place.
Okay.
I was thinking that's what we would get for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever's fun.
I don't know what the name of the building is, but there's a little taco place in Fort Smith, and it's a yellow building, and I want to say it's like Super Taco or something, El Super Taco. I think that's what the name of it is, but it's actually very, very, very good. You know, we've talked about it multiple times, being from like the Southwest, that like we crave really good Mexican food sometimes, and out here a lot of the Mexican food is like Tex-Mex, or it's just really bland and not very good. So we found one good place in Fort Smith, and it's this little yellow building. There's no indoor seating. I think they have a couple picnic benches outside, and it's just a drive-through, and it's a little yellow building. It's really, really, really good. It definitely reminds us of I guess the southwestern style Mexican food that we're used to, so I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
So Gary's concentrating on driving.
I'm driving. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Last night we had a really good night. We hung out with Anthony and Roxanne, Country Road Cure. I actually was able to cook them dinner for a change, which was really nice. We got these meal kits coming, and I got these 3 meals from this meal kit. I'm going to be talking to you guys more about it like in depth later, but I'm currently trying it out right now to see if it's something that I want to talk with you guys about more in the future. But anyway, long story short, they sent us one of these meals, and I tried it. I cooked it all, and it was very, very, very good. So we're going to try the other 2 and see how those ones are, but those ones are stuff that I'm only going to share with Anthony and Roxanne because it's seafood, and Gary is not the seafood guy.
No.
Yeah. So I'm excited to try those things, but we hung out with them, and we just made they sent us it, right, and it came with 2 meals. Like, it had 2 meals per box, and so they sent me 2 boxes so that way, because I have a family of 5, but essentially they sent us 4 servings of each meal. That's how I should try to say it. And being that I knew the kids weren't going to necessarily appreciate it, Gary grilled up the kids the hot dogs and beans, while we had like this sauteed mushrooms and onions with this really creamy sauce, and some baked broccoli with cheese, and I don't know, it was really good. It was very, very good. So, but yeah, we got to go to Fort Smith. That's where we're headed to now, and we got to get a lot of building materials. Gary has been doing his research all weekend long, thinking about how we want to do the waterproofing on the outside, how we're going to get it done. We've made some decisions. You guys are going to be finding out about what we get in an upcoming video very shortly. I'm going to try to spoil you guys this week, and I'm going to try to put out some extra vlogs on Simple Life Reclaimed. So this week on Real Talk, I won't be spilling too many beans about what we got going on, but we will be answering a lot of your guys' questions that you have along the way, because granted, there's always questions, but there might be some extra questions this week. So I'm going to do my best to spoil y'all. Y'all definitely have a very good video coming out later on today. It's already uploaded. It's already got all of its checks and everything done. I set it to be going live at noon our time. So now you know, you guys could be first if you guys want to just set your timers and see over on Simple Life at noon. We include footage from our bear reenactment. We've got a lot of work going on, as well as we did record when we went out to David's birthday. So it's all cram-packed in one video. You guys are gonna see that here at noon, so I'm super excited for you guys to see that one. And we're gonna have plenty more all week long. So I hope you guys are excited, because I'm super excited to share all this with you guys. I'm gonna get Gary talking, because I've been sitting here flapping my mouth for about 6 minutes and Gary hasn't said a damn peep. So I'm gonna start asking him some questions, and we're gonna get on the darn thing. So let's start out with Brian B. I did my homework, guys, and I brought it with me. So Brian B has a comment / question. It says, great work. I think it's awesome everyone is participating in the build. I probably missed this, but is the finished house in the background and neighbor?
So that is Country Road here, Anthony and Roxanne, Melanie's brother, and his family and whatnot. That actually is co-owners of the 41.36.
Yep. And they are not finished with their house. They're still working on their house. They're doing a shed to house. So they had the shed shells delivered, and on the inside it's completely, bare. There's no insulation. It's not finished. So they've been finishing it out to turn it into a home. They're doing an excellent job. They actually got one of their smaller ones finished already, and that's called Thunderdome. We go over there and hang out. It's like essentially their game room, living room, and right now what they're currently working on is all the bathrooms. They are going to be the first people to get a legit real shower and flushing toilet, like a normal way on the property, and I couldn't be prouder of my brother. Seriously, you guys need to go subscribe to Country Road Cure if you haven't yet. I will be putting a link down in the description below, plus if I am able to, since we're on the road, I don't know if I will or not, but I'm going to try to put a link right by Gary's head, right over there. Yeah, right there. So make sure to go check out Country Road Cure. It's my brother, their family, awesome channel, and some other questions. All right. This one is from Mama Reed. Any thoughts on the mural that was suggested?
So I don't really want a mural in the living room area or on the inside. It's just something to keep clean. And with having kids and little ones and little hands all the time, yeah, it just sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not sure how we would be able to decorate with it. I mean, I've seen people do it and it looks nice online and whatnot. I'm just not sure I have the flair for that.
Yeah.
This one, John Rodley Batten is asking, why do you not have more high-level windows in the basement, more light and natural ventilation, plus an alternative escape route in case of fire?
So big thing is the basement isn't really going to be a living area per se for the long run. Yes, we are going to be moving in there for right now, but there's also going to be a way for us to get out of there if we need to. So it's really neither here nor there for that aspect, as well as I'm going to be getting venting fans and everything else, so that way we can bring fresh air in as well as exchange the air and keep the recovery rate correct and how it needs to be. So it's not going to be that big of a deal for anything like that. Plus, it's going to also be our tornado shelter area. So I don't really want a window where if we're hiding away from a tornado, I don't want a window in there. Like that's the one thing I don't want to have in there. Plus the root cellar, you want to have it really, really dark and keep it in a nice dark area. So those things in mind itself, we went with not having windows in the back side, just having the windows in the front side, where that's going to be the main living portion anyway. So
yep.
Yeah.
There's a method to the madness, my friends, I promise. This question comes from our very good friend Tim at Ridge Life. Go Ridge Life! He is asking, if you're gonna do a metal roofing, can you use uncut sheets on your subfloor and then later have it for a roof?
So, good question. I thought about that a little bit more because it was brought up the last real talk and everything. And the number one thing that I keep coming back to is I don't really want to screw in all the roofing and then have all these holes in the roofing panels itself. That might not line up to the actual roofing aspect. So we're just going to mitigate that, or eliminate that, to not have to spend the money on the roofing right now. Plus, when I do get the roofing, I'm gonna try to get the roofing that it conceals all the hardware, so that way later on I don't have to go back up there and switch out any of the hardware because they corroded out over the years. So,
and then real quick, guys, since Gary just answered that, I want to show you this part of the view, man. Oh, I hope we didn't miss it. Gary was yapping, but right beyond this, there's a beautiful ridge with all these pretty trees. And I didn't mean that in a bad way, baby. You're answering questions, and I'm being a squirrel. Oh, I'm trying to show you. We were at that high point. It's so pretty, guys. Huh?
So you totally went squirrel.
I did go squirrel. Hold on. I just was seeing the nature. I was like, oh my God, everyone wants to see this. They're going to want to see it. Right beyond this way, right here, you could see the tree line. But right beyond there, it's almost that the trees are starting to change colors because it's so dry and hot, right? It's not ready. It's not nearly fall yet, but the tree is so dry and hot that the leaves are starting to change a little bit. And it's just looking beautiful. Okay, I got another question for you, baby. Diane Cisneros, my bad. She's wondering, did you film any of David's party?
That was a question to you. Yes, she did film for David's party and everything else like that too. So
yeah, I did. And David did some as well. So I know that David on Come On Homesteading has a video that's going to be coming out. You guys got to make sure to be subscribed to his channel and stay tuned, because he has more. I would say he has more of the in-depth situation from the party. So, and it was a very fun party, and it was a very good time with our fram bam. So, absolutely. Guys, that's the only questions that we have for you today. It's Monday. My brain is a little squirrely today. We've got a lot on our mind. We're trying to plan everything for the entire week. We're going to hopefully get all the materials that we need right now in Fort Smith, and then we're going to be able to continue hitting it all week. So that's our plan. We even are going to be working as soon as we get home. That's why we tried to leave and get out of here early. So, but we're going to get to it. I'm going to turn up the music. We're going to enjoy this beautiful ride. I'm going to go squirrel looking out the windows constantly, looking at all these beautiful views, and we're going to get on it. So we will see you later on today on Simple Life Reclaimed. 12 o'clock is when that's going to be going live. And then we will see you back here tomorrow on Real Talk as soon as we're able to get up and record it and put it out there. So until then, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Later.